I'm going to tell y'all right now, stop giving us these long 30-minute promos from John Cena and 5 minutes of Cody Rhodes and 0 minutes of them throwing hands. If they don't at least pinch, bite, scratch each other or something, don't put it on Monday Night Raw no more. Leave it alone. On my sub.
Look, let's be clear, I ain't never took a loss. Every time I go shopping, I ain't gotta check the cost. Still independent, still my own boss. Still got bad bitches coming up they draws. Heat the beat up like a motherfucking Frito. Lucci flaming hot like a motherfucking Cheeto. This is not an act, I am not Don Cheeto. So the nigga L, treat him like a free code. Yeah, you heard right, I'm a whole ass gangster. Made him eat my butt, I ain't even say thank ya. Thought he's gon' fuck, no nigga, I'm a prankster. I can make a thug nigga feel like a wankster. Pull up down my green like Shigo.
Bitch, what's up, Lucci gang? It's your girl Lucci V, and welcome back to my channel. I'm back with another video, and today is Wednesday, so you already know what that means. It's time to get into some WWET, baby, okay? So if you would like to get into some WWET with me, then stay tuned to this video right here. But first, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, ding, ding, ding. And let's get it. Okay, y'all, it's my favorite day of the week, Wednesday, because I love getting into the WWET. Y'all already know that is my favorite thing to talk about. So I love when it's Wednesday so I can do my WWET. First of all, I want to say, thank you guys so much to the people that support my wrestling content. You guys know this is the content that I really, really want to do more of. I know my biggest content on my channel is recapping the reality shows like Baddies, and the other zoo shows or whatever, but for the few people that do support my wrestling content, thank you guys so much, and it's only gonna get bigger and better. Okay, shout out to Ric Flair on my shirt. Now, when I was on Ring the Bell, if you guys watch me on Ring the Bell, what's the last recap we did? Whatever the last recap we did. Oh no, the video where they had me voting for the worst gimmicks of all times. And I mentioned something about Ric Flair, Ric Flair called me. Y'all was trying to eat me up. Y'all trying to eat me up in the comments. Y'all was tweeting me on Twitter trying to eat me up girl, you said, and did say Ric Flair called me, and did. The nature boy Ric Flair, yes, I did say Ric Flair called me. Why y'all mad? Why y'all hating? Because I want me a new trick. Hello, get into it. But let's go ahead and start the tee off with WWE Smackdown from Friday, this past Friday, the 21st. Okay, so Randy Orton, the Viper, opened the show. I was so excited. Y'all know I love me some Randy. That big, strong man, Randy Orton. Okay, baby. He opened the show, and before he was able to even get into his promo for real, here comes Kevin Owens. Y'all know how I feel about Fred Flintstone, Kevin Owens. Get on my nerves. I'm so over him, so tired of him acting like a big baby. He be giving Rugrat, Tommy Pickles, Chucky Finster, crybaby, suck your mama. Y'all know the rest. He be giving that. But Kevin Owens, he does take some accountability, and he say he wrong for what he did to Randy. Give him the power drive and all that. And he wants him and Randy to team up for WrestleMania and go for the tag titles. Boy, why would anybody trust you? Why would anybody want to work with you? I would never trust Kevin Owens. If I went outside right now and I saw that it was sunny outside and Kevin Owens texted me and said it was sunny outside, I wouldn't believe him still. I don't care. Still wouldn't believe him. Still wouldn't believe him. Don't care. Don't trust you, Kevin Owens, not one bit. If Kevin Owens told me my name was Lucci, I still wouldn't believe him, okay? Don't trust you, Kevin Owens, not one bit, boy. Don't trust you at all, okay? But Randy Owens says, no, not teaming up with you at WrestleMania. Instead, I'm going to whoop your at WrestleMania. Get into it, okay? So we do know that will be a match added to the WrestleMania card. We will be seeing Kevin Owens versus Randy Orton. And all I know is Randy better take the W. Plain and simple. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Randy better take the W, okay? Oh, then next, you guys. During Smackdown, we did see a split screen interview between my good sis Tiffany Stratton and my daughter-in-law Charlotte Flair. No, just let me stop for y'all get to doing the most because y'all be, but we saw a split screen interview between Charlotte Flair and Tiffany Stratton. Now, y'all know I'm team Tiffany Stratton, but I'm going to give tens when tens is due. Charlotte chewed my sister up. Charlotte chewed my sister up. I was like, Tiffany, tag me in. I could eat her up. Why you ain't talking about them orange boots she had on the other day? You could have chewed them orange boots up, sister. Why you ain't bring them up? But the thing is, what I noticed is you could tell that Charlotte, you know, being the vet that she is, she was improvising, going off script, and just kind of ad-libbing, and it was throwing Tiffany off. Tiffany was not as quick on her feet, able to rebuttal what Charlotte was saying, so she kept just going off of what she knew that the script said. So it was coming out very weird and timid and embarrassing. Like Charlotte chewed her down to the ground. I can't even front. Charlotte, you did your big one, sister. Tiffany, tag me in next time I got you, because I would have ate Miss Mama's up. Yeah, okay. I really want Tiffany to win at WrestleMania, though. I'm not gonna lie. I really want Tiffany to win at WrestleMania, but it's like, I don't know. Ever since Tiffany has done her cash in, it's like she's losing some momentum, losing some of her aura. I don't know what it is. It's like, I don't know if it's just Charlotte's star power is just so big, and Charlotte is just like, I don't know. Charlotte has that energy. Like, I'm that girl. I'm that one. You know what I'm saying? I think putting her up against Charlotte was not the best idea, because Charlotte is just devouring her. You know, I'm gonna just keep it a bug. Like, Charlotte's aura and energy and swag is just devouring my gusses. Not gonna hold you. I do want Tiffy to win, because I love me some Tiffy. I don't know. We gotta go back to the drawing boards and get to writing some new material for my sister or something, okay? Then we also see a match between Jacob Fatu and Braun Strowman competing for a shot at LA Knight's U.S. title. Okay, now Braun Strowman ends up getting the title shot because Tama Tonga and Solo Sikoa do interfere in the match, and they cost um the Bloodline people. Y'all, I'm getting tongue tied saying all their different names. There's too many Bloodline people, y'all. It's about 348 of them. Okay, so that caused Jacob Fatu to lose the title shot. Okay. LA Knight did end up running out to help Braun Strowman, which was crazy because it's like you're about to compete against him next week for your title, but okay, whatever. But what we did get to see is backstage Solo and Jacob Fatu, baby. Jacob Fatu was wrecking shop. He was throwing trash cans. He was throwing stuff all around. He was mad. Why you ain't getting in my business? He's telling Solo, like, stay out my business, woo woo. And we could tell that this is building up. Like, it's been tension between them for the past couple weeks. So we can tell that they are building up for another big Bloodline versus Bloodline feud, which will be between Solo and Jacob Fatu. I don't know who I really wanted to see Jacob Fatu feud with. I mean, y'all know I don't really care for Solo like that. I don't know. The Bloodline stuff is just, I guess we can't get away from it because there's so many of them. So it is what it is. Then what I was waiting for, baby, Jade Cargill versus Liv Morgan. Y'all know them both my girls. Those are both my girly girls. So I was like, oh my gosh. Now, first of all, let's get into Jade's look, because I've been seeing some mixed reviews about the mullet that she wore. First of all, I loved it. Y'all know I'm a very different kind of person. I have avant-garde tattooed on me because I feel like I'm very avant-garde with my style. If you don't know what it means, look it up. Her hair was giving very much avant-garde. The girls that get it, get it. Okay, she ate that look up, if you ask me. I loved it. Jade looked so good. The gear, the makeup, the hair, everything was tea. Like, to me, Jade has the best look on the female roster. Like, her wigs always eat, her makeup always eats, her gears always eat. Like, there has not been a miss yet, in my opinion. The only time I didn't like Jade's gear was when they was in Saudi Arabia and they have to wear them little one piece. I cannot stand when they wrestle in Saudi Arabia, because the girls got to be covered from head to toe, looking like they got on shower curtains. Like, I just cannot stand it. Like, it's irritating. That's the only time I did not like her gear, and that technically was not her fault. It was their fault for going to Saudi Arabia, having my girls wrestle sweaty as hell, head to toe cover, and the men could just come out half naked with little drawers and boots on. Don't make me mad, okay? But just like we all knew, Naomi ended up coming out with her little caution outfit on. A lot of y'all was living for the caution outfit, and I don't care. I'm not scared to say it. I didn't really live for the caution outfit. Not gonna lie. I did like her hair, though. I did like Naomi's hair a lot. But I didn't really like the caution outfit. Yes, I got it. I got the caution sign. I got what this stuff. All that. Don't come in the comments like, you didn't get it. You didn't know what it meant. Because whenever somebody dislikes something that Jade does, y'all be ready to eat them up, and y'all don't scare me. I don't care. I told y'all. I don't care how much I love somebody. If I don't like it, I just don't like it. And I didn't live for the caution tape outfit. I didn't. Lived for her hair, though. Didn't live for the caution tape outfit. And what y'all gonna do about it? Don't care. Get into it. Okay, but yes, so Liv ended up giving Jade her first pin in singles ever. Did she ever lose in AEW? Because didn't she leave AEW undefeated too? I'm gonna have to look that up to be sure. But I do remember they kept saying she was undefeated. I've never really watched AEW like that, y'all, so I'm not familiar. I had only watched some of Jay matches because I kept seeing her get retweeted on my timeline, and I was like, dang, she is so fan. So I ended up looking her up specifically on AEW. Before she came to WWE. So I would just watch a few of her matches, and they were like 4-second matches every time she was just winning. So I feel like she came from there undefeated. So either way it go, Liv, Clocker, she ate that. I mean, like I told you guys, I love both of them, so I really didn't care who won or lost because I love both of them. But I hope some of you guys are happy. The ones of y'all who were mad that Jade was tearing Naomi up, like, she finally dominated Jade. She told Jade up. She made fun of Jade doing her pose and all that. I think it was a great moment for Smackdown. They were booing the mess out of Naomi, so that means she is eating up her heel roll. I'm ready for them to go ahead and announce their match for WrestleMania, but I do want it to be a stipulation. Like, I would love if they could get like a cage match or something. Like, I don't know. I want their match to have some kind of stipulation though. Like, can it be like I don't know. Make it good though. Can we get something good for them? Because y'all been building them up for so long. It's been months and months and months since Jay got attacked. So I don't want them to just give them no regular old WrestleMania match. Like, let's put some stank on the WWE, okay? Turn up the women, okay? Because y'all be trying to do all the special stuff for the men. Let the women get their tea. Don't play with me, okay? So to close the show on Friday Night SmackDown, also, you guys, if there's something that I don't mention from SmackDown or Raw, it's because I really wasn't into it like that, didn't really care to talk about it, or it just wasn't that important to me. So yeah, to close the show, we have Paul Heyman and Roman Reigns come out. You know, he was popping it. You know, Seth Rollins came out. CM Punk came out. And CM Punk did say, thank you, Paul Heyman, for delivering Roman Reigns to me, and then attack Roman Reigns. So everybody was kind of questioning, like, what you mean delivered to you? Questionable, but they have a big brawl. Seth, Roman, and CM Punk, they have a big brawl that even kept going when the show ended. It was a brawl for all. You already know, refs running out, people running out trying to break it up. They come break it up, okay? Now let's get into Monday Night Raw. John Cena opens the show once again with another uneventful promo. Cody Rhodes comes out. Of course, they did not throw hands again. And they talking about next Monday is going to be the third installment of these promos between the two. I'm going to tell y'all right now, stop giving us these long 30-minute promos from John Cena and 5 minutes of Cody Rhodes and 0 minutes of them throwing hands. If they don't at least pinch, bite, scratch each other or something, don't put it on Monday Night Raw no more. Leave it alone. On myself. Tired of it, okay? I don't want to see them stay. And then John Cena keep doing the Michael Myers pose. I'm tired. I could watch Halloween if I want to see somebody stand and do the Michael Myers pose. Why would I want to keep seeing that? Don't get on my nerves, okay? Then not only that, they saying that next week on Monday, that's going to be John Cena's last scheduled TV appearance until WrestleMania. What was the point of having him in this big major storyline for WrestleMania just for him to barely be there during the build-up? That's what I'm not understanding. What was the point of having him win Elimination Chamber? Like, I understand this is farewell tour, retirement tour, whatever the case we want to be, but come on now. Like, let's be for real. I just don't understand. And I don't want him to win at WrestleMania. I don't care. I know it's supposed to be, to be my man. I didn't even realize that when I put this shirt on today. I really put this shirt on because I couldn't find the other shirt that I wanted to wear. This shirt was Shawn Michaels. But yeah, I'm glad I put my man on today because his goal is to, beat Ric Flair's record. I don't want him to. I'm sorry, I don't. If he was more present during WrestleMania season in the build-up, maybe I would. But right now, I don't. What? Okay. Um. So then we find out who Jay Uso's mystery tag team partner was to go against A-Town Down Under, and it was none other than his twin brother Jimmy Uso. I really loved that it was Jimmy. Some people said they was disappointed that it was Jimmy. I really loved that it was Jimmy. I thought it was so cute seeing them back in tag action. I loved it. I enjoyed it. I thought it was just a real cute moment. Okay, so Jimmy came out though. He was let me hold you. Bow Wow. You know what I'm saying? Omarion. He was hitting the moves in group, okay? But they did end up defeating A-Town Down Under. Gunther came out. Of course, we know him and Jay have their big beef going on for WrestleMania. Now, they are turning the botch. Y'all know on last week or whatever, Jay Uso was going viral. He had the big botch when he tried to hop over the top rope. So they had him botch again, but this time purposely. He was trying to go spear Gunther and he tripped and fell forward. So now they are making that a big part of the storyline. There was a moment backstage. Him and Jimmy were talking and he was like, feeling so defeated and I keep messing up and I can't win. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that's making me feel like that he's definitely going to take the W at WrestleMania because they're doing this whole like build up of him like, he's failing. He can't do it. He's like, I mean, I like it. I like that they turned the big viral botch into a storyline. I do like it. Jimmy gives him a pep talk. It was a real cute brotherly love moment. Gunther comes back there. Jimmy smacked the taste out of Gunther's mouth, baby. He smacked Gunther all the way to SummerSlam, okay? Forget WrestleMania. He smacked Gunther all the way to SummerSlam, okay? We will see Jimmy versus Gunther next week as well. Who do y'all think gonna take the W? I don't know. I feel like they're gonna let Gunther win. I don't know. I feel like they're gonna let him win, okay? So then we had Bird Lady Lyra versus Raquel Rodriguez for the women's IC title. And somebody on Twitter was like, I wish that Lyra would grow on you. Baby, the only girl that I stand with wings is Tinkerbell. I told y'all. Tinkerbell was the only with wings that I like. Lyra, I will never see it for her. I'm sorry. I don't like the wings. I don't like the wings on Lyra. I'm sorry. I like chicken wings. I even like some turkey wings. You know what I mean? But Lyra, no. Okay. So I'm not gonna lie though. Y'all know how I feel about Raquel. Y'all know I don't see it for Raquel. Don't care for Raquel. But I don't like the Bird Lady's title reign. She's been putting on some good matches. I will give her that. She does put on good matches, but there's been no storyline, no drama, no nothing to get me into her. Like, girl, I hate that for you. Drop the title, please. She ends up winning the match. So Raquel and Liv start giving her a beat down. Bayley comes out for the rescue to help her out, and I guess they're probably going to try to set this up for a tag match with Bayley and Lyra versus Raquel and Liv. Y'all know I don't really care for Bayley like that. She cool. She got the nice booty, but that's about it. I don't really. So I'm not really excited if that's what they're going for the tag match between that. I will only be watching for Liv. Let's be clear on that, okay? So then we have a segment with Bianca, Rhea, and Io. Now I didn't understand why this is the second week in a row the overseas fans been booing Bianca instead of booing Rhea. I was confused. Why are they booing Bianca? What is there to boo? She won the Elimination Chamber. Rhea is trying to come in on her rightful match that she won. Rhea is trying to push her way into the match that Bianca won. Why are we booing Bianca? I'm not getting it. Why are we booing Bianca here? Okay, but basically it is said that in order to settle this, that they are going to have a rematch between Io and Rhea for the title, and whoever wins, that is who will face Bianca at WrestleMania, and on Monday when this match happens, Bianca will be the special guest referee. I really feel like they're setting up for Bianca versus Rhea. They've always said that that's the moneymaker right there, Bianca versus Rhea, and I feel like that is what it's going to end up being. That's just my opinion. I love my girl Io, but I really do feel like they are setting up for Bianca versus Rhea to be the big thing. Now, I just have to give CM Punk his flowers because he just effortlessly delivers a promo like it's nothing. Like it's just second nature to him. Like he is a person who just, I don't know, he makes you really believe his promo is so real. You know what I'm saying? But basically he's discussing first of all, he mentions that Paul Heyman is not only Roman's wise man. So that makes me feel like we are going to find out what this favor is very soon, okay? And they will be having a contract signing between him, Roman, and Seth on this Friday on Smackdown. So I will be tuning in to see, okay? And then let's get into the main events of Monday Night Raw. It was Penta versus Braun Breaker for the IC title. I was so excited to see Penta in the main event. Y'all know I like Penta a lot, honey. Now before the match, Dominic Mysterio did approach Penta, offering him a position in the Judgment Day, and he let him know that if he accepted it, then they would guarantee that he won the match. Okay, so Dominic and what's his name, Carlito, were in attendance at ringside during the match or whatever. Judgment Day was in the building. And Penta basically turned it down. He said, no, I don't want to work with y'all. You know what I'm saying? And the Judgment Day ended up interfering in the match, costing Penta the win or whatever. I honestly did not want to see Penta and Judgment Day anyways. I'm not gonna lie, I don't want to see Penta and Judgment Day. But I do want Penta to get his rematch. I want to see Penta with a title. But I mean, if he won a title at WrestleMania, that would be even better. Okay. So you guys, I'm excited for Friday Night Smackdown. Monday Night Raw has been better than Smackdown these past couple weeks to me. Smackdown is coming to Chicago on April 4th, I believe it is. I'm still trying to decide if I want to go or not because Smackdown has not just been doing it for me lately as much as Raw has. So maybe I'll go out of town and go to Raw or something. But I do feel like because it's WrestleMania season and I went during WrestleMania season last year, I went to Raw though, not SmackDown during WrestleMania season. So I don't know, y'all. I'm still trying to decide if I'm gonna go or not. The tickets are going up and up and up though, so I need to decide like right now. But yes, you guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and as usual, thank you for watching.